All right, members, this is a little recap and also a little EDU on this style of trading. So this is what I call both automated trading and semi-auto. So these charts here on top are 5 minutes, and these are 100% automation, no intervention. The ones in the bottom, a little bit of discretion. For example, I'm only trading the short side of the NASDAQ in these bottoms. And also the S&P, I have it turned off. So the first thing that we do is we look at the market analyzer and we look at what's the environment. Right now we've got mixed markets. Earlier when the market opened, we had capital inflows, but right now they're mixed. Possible transition going to risk off. As far as this column here, that's institutional activity, and which tracks if there's leverage being put on or unwinding of leverage. It's neutral. Here we've got the overnight range. If any of these instruments are in the range, broke out of the range or below, or broke down from the range, that helps us. This is what we use for selection. Here we have the leaders and the laggards. So obviously we're interested in long signals in the leaders and short signals in the laggards. It's a strategy for selection of what I'm going to trade that I've been using, since like 1996, 97, when the tradingroom.com first started. So it's a technique or part of the strategy being used by us for years and years. So let's check on some results for today. I had a winning trade in gold. Here it is. The bottom charts I turned on at 8:30, and this one took a signal long, beautiful signal right here at the entry into bullet zone 2. So that was nice. I had a signal earlier for a losing trade in the micro crude. Let me see if I can put it back up. It's not going to show the trade because I changed the chart, the instrument on the chart. But it also looked pretty decent for a long, but it didn't work out. This was the signal, I believe, up here. Came down and maybe up here. No, up here. And it was stopped out, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And then on the NASDAQ, it took a short right at the open. Could have made more money, but it was decent. So let's take a quick look at the P&L. And you can see here the gold trade. See if I can get the time situated better. 8:45, winning trade in gold. Then the crude losing trade, 8:49, and then at 9:30 at the open was the NASDAQ. All these are micros, different sizes, but micros. And it total P&L $509. Now, one of the things that I like to do is look at this 30-minute chart for setups. And so what I liked about I'll talk about the NASDAQ since that's what we're looking at, is I like when they are at resistance or at support, because usually you get explosive moves, and that's what happened here. This is right at the very entry of bear zone 1. These are Gnostic levels. You can see how it stopped right there. And now we have potential shorts again over here in entering bear zone 2. The selection doesn't always work, but it works more often than not. It did not work for crude. Crude looked like it was possibly trading out of the overnight range. Mind you, it's been bearish, but nonetheless, there was an opportunity here, and that's why I turned it on, and it didn't work. And then, of course, NASDAQ, you saw gold. Here was gold. Gold was knocking at the door for a potential breakout. That's where this trade took place, at that spot, and that's why I like that trade. That's why I had it on. All right, members, that's a quick EDU. Next time we'll talk about the how I've incorporated the Gnostic levels into the automated, semi-automated trading. See you at the next trading room.